TVK's General Secretary N Anand, also known as Busy Anand, has been booked along with 4 others. Among those who have been booked in various sections of Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita for culpable homicide is also Nirmal Kumar, who's in charge of publicity propaganda of TVK. But the main person here, also seen as number 2 in the party, Busy Anand or N Anand, has been booked by Tamil Nadu cops. This is after the horrific stampede that took place in Karur yesterday. Let's go across to my colleague Sam Daniel for more on this. Sam, 2 important things have happened. One, of course, TVK coming out with this statement, and now Busy Anand also being booked by Tamil Nadu cops. Help us understand, how is Tamil Nadu police looking at this case? Because have they done with their investigation? Do they know for sure what really led to this? Because several questions have been raised as to what really led to this. Was it lathi charge? Was it panic that was created? What really led to the stampede is something that everybody is asking.
Vasudha, the police are trying to piece together all the evidences and information what the injured people say to them, and they're trying to get the larger picture. So at the moment, the preliminary investigation suggests that massive crowds triggered this stampede, particularly after a section of the crowd fell down. People fell down, and that triggered a massive stampede, killing 39 people. Police point out at least 3 violations. One, they say that TVK had anticipated only 10,000 members attending this particular rally, but since there was a 7-hour delay by Vijay to come there, over that long time, hundreds of people joined, and this turned to 27,000. On the ground, police say they had deployed 500 personnel, 350 on the ground here and 150 en route. Whether this is enough for the surge in crowd, shouldn't the police have actually brought in reinforcements? These are questions. Besides this, police also say because of the long wait under sun, there was inadequate food and water, and now they have booked at least 4 leaders, including the number 2 in the party, Anand, and the local secretary of Karur West District TVK.
Veera, to you next. How do you look at Tamil Nadu cops booking these top leaders of TVK as part of culpable homicide, holding them accountable? And also, how do you read TVK's second detailed statement? Because it is far more detailed than the first statement, and Vijay is talking about being a family member.
We need to move beyond the statements, and I'd just like to see, if possible, our Vijay was showing, our correspondent Vijay was showing us the place where the tragedy unfolded. If we can play those pictures of the place where the tragedy unfolded, Vasudha, it's important to understand that Vijay comes from Namakkal towards this place, all right? Now, when he reaches this spot, I believe from the main road till the venue spot, there was so much crowds that it took almost an hour for him to reach from there, his vehicle to cut through and come by. It's most important, as Sam was pointing out, that there was a sudden surge of crowd that happens towards the end. This is not new. We have seen in the past, there have been instances of Vijay's fans climbing on flex boards, light towers to see him. Like our colleagues Vijay showed in his pictures out there, there was a tree on which fans must have climbed to try and see the star and the TVK chief. Now, one needs to really carefully understand, Vasudha, from what I spoke to in terms of officials and the DMK leaders there at the spot. They are saying that both sides' entry and exit points were choked and blocked. The police were trapped inside, and people suddenly started surging towards Vijay, and then somebody fell on a generator that was kept to give electricity for that spot, which resulted in a sudden loss of power in that area. So I think multiple events seem to have unfolded at that time to lead to this tragedy. Now, in a crowd of this nature, and as I keep pointing out, and you have seen this firsthand yourself, Vasudha, Vijay's rallies, Vijay's events are bound to have crowds. So the fixing of the blame would require a very detailed investigation, Vasudha, into who did what at what time.
Absolutely, Veera. And also the main question is whether this crowd was, organic or marshaled, because Sam and I both have seen that a lot of this crowd is organic, but some very important points that you are raising with regard to what really led to the stampede that took place. Was it a branch of tree that fell off and that led to panic, or was it some other incident? That needs to be answered. But of course, Edapadi Palanisamy, the opposition leader, has asked some very important questions as to why do such security lapses happen only in opposition rallies. Now, the Tamil Nadu government has also ordered a one-member investigation. We will keep following all that and more. It's time for a... Okay, Veera, once again, one more question to you. How do you also understand the future of Vijay's politics from here on? Because while there are many questions that are being raised, it's also very clear that he is recalibrating the situation, assessing what really happened. The political optics have not been great for him. He was seen as somebody who did not really stay back to understand what happened. He did not go talk to the victims. What do you see from here on for TVK's politics?
Well, look, Vasudha, I think politics is a question for tomorrow. At the moment, I think our correspondent Vijay is still with us. If we can show that event and that the space where he is reporting from, to share those pictures and perhaps to sort of decode what exactly happened there, it would be interesting. But it's an important question that you raised there. If Vijay stays back, the chaos would be more. There would be much greater crowds. In fact, the TVK leaders that I've spoken to have said that, look, we are in a state of shock at the moment. People who've died are all Vijay's fans, and it's the party which is completely grappling with what's happened. So there will be questions raised on why what his party workers are doing, why they're not there, speaking about it. But the political exchange will continue to play in the coming days, Vasudha. But for the moment, the focus will have to be on what really led to that tragedy there.